Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Oh my goodness, did you see that sunset tonight? It was a gorgeous sunset out there. Let me show you the one from a couple of nights ago. This is one from Jackie Schweitzer. This is west of Billings, and this is what we had a couple of nights ago. Just a beautiful sunset there. And I like this one too. This is from last night, John McNeil, Memorial Day. You can see Old Glory in the background, sun setting. This was the twilights last gleaming. And here's the way it looked this evening. Take a look at that beautiful sky out there. That's the way it looked. About 9 o'clock as the sun was setting there. And current temperature in Billings, 63 degrees right now with partly cloudy skies. And I got to tell you, it was a nice night. 78 degrees is our reported high today. 70 is your normal high. The record was 95, so back in 1936. Record low was 31 back in 2012. But we just look at that beautiful sunset tonight. That was gorgeous, looking out towards the west. Meanwhile, as far as precipitation, nothing new to add to the total. So here's what we are for the month, 121. But we picked up a lot of precipitation over the weekend, just not enough to catch us up to average. The average for this time of year, for this time of month, is 1.81 inches, and for the year we're 345. Average for this time of year is 5.49, so obviously we're a couple inches behind for the year as well. But as we move on, we're taking a look here at temperatures out in the west into the 50s and 60s, 62 at Helena right now, but a lot of 50s in the far west. Across the High Line, we've dipped into the 50s in most cases, but back here by Glasgow and Jordan, still into the 60s, 67 for the hot spot right now. Over at Miles City, you see 63 in Billings. Northern Wyoming also into the 50s and some mid-60s there. But these were our reported highs of today. Look at all the 70s. Everybody got into the 60s and 70s in Whirlwind, Wyoming. Look at that. They topped out at 81 degrees today. Yeah, it felt like summer. We're going to get some of that here in the Billings area next couple of days. But when it comes to thunderstorms, we had a non-severe threat of thunderstorms across the High Line and across the state line with Wyoming. And then tomorrow looks like all that stuff starts sliding down into northeastern Wyoming. So probably just some thunder showers moving through, maybe some scattered rain showers, but not much. I think all that's happening, all that stuff is going to be tracking along the state line tomorrow. So let's move in and show you the threat board. This is the only thing we have on it tonight. A flood warning for the Clarks Fork River. That's over there north of Missoula. Current stage is 8 feet deep. Flood stage is 7.5. So yeah, it's actually above flood stage. And it's forecast to crest at 9 feet by Sunday. So yeah, we're going to see some flooding in that area the next 2 or 3 days. In the meantime, we'll pull back and show you the story. Jet stream continues to stream in from the west central part of Montana down into the south central part of the state and into Wyoming. We had a lot of showers out in western Montana today that kind of added to the flooding woes, but now it looks like most of that stuff is down across northern Wyoming and continues to stay away from us. And so here's what's going to happen. You'll notice most of the moisture is trapped up there in Canada. We do see a little bit of a jet stream pushing through here, so anything that does come our way, like that one right there, we think it'll just track too quick and it's not going to be much of a difference. But let me show you. We had the big upper level trough in the Central Plains. These are our high temps today, 100 at Vegas, 103 at Phoenix, but down here in Dallas it was 73, 75 at Oklahoma City. We were warmer than they were today at 78 degrees. Bismarck was 79, but new cold front moving through. That's going to cool things off for us. So we're looking at maybe things dipping down a little bit into the low 70s tomorrow. High pressure kind of clearing out the skies for us on Tuesday and again on Wednesday. Another system starts dropping down from the north by the time Thursday night gets here. Maybe a few cloudy skies, but that'll be about it. Now tonight our temps cool back down to the 40s, some low 50s, partly cloudy skies. Then for tomorrow back up into the 60s, some low 70s, and look at the sunshine all over the place. Now for Billings tonight down to 55, just a slight threat of some sprinkles, partly cloudy skies and 55. Then tomorrow back up to 72, a chance for rain in the morning. 70 for the high on Thursday, 80 on Friday, 85 on Saturday with a slight chance of late in the day showers, 93 on Sunday. That could break the record of 92. And then after that we go down to the 80s on Monday and Tuesday. Now let's go back to Russ.